Hey, what is up everyone? Joutchkov here, and I'm going to be doing a video, a first time physique competitor guide. 10 things that I wish I would have known or someone would have told me ahead of time before I competed, and kind of how to get started and just explain a few different things about it. Just kind of need to know things if you're going to be competing. And I just kind of compiled 10 main topics, and I'm just going to be going over them. Thing number one, it's kind of expensive. This is not a cheap sport. I'm gonna go over all the different money aspects of it, but just to get your NPC card to compete for that year, it's $100. Then it's $100 per class per division you enter. So the teen division was 100, men's open is 100, men's novice 100. So I mean, if I entered all three classes, I'd be paying $300 in classes, and then another 100 in getting my NPC card if I haven't competed that year. So it's $400 right there. Then you have your prep. How do you want to be looking for a physique competition? You want to have you want to be lean, because if you're not conditioned, if your conditioning's off and you're not lean, you don't have a visible six pack, I can always guarantee you're not going to do well. Wide back, good shoulders, visible abs, conditioning, some chest, but main things are abs and shoulders and back. Anyway, so the next thing, third, they're not only going to be judging on your physique and how you look. It's also going to be on stage presence, how you smile, how you present yourself, how your routine is, how smooth it is, how confident you are. They're looking for that. They're looking for that kind of persona, for that personality that's like on a magazine. So the fourth thing that leads into stage routine, you're going to want to practice your posing. You want to practice coming out on stage almost. Practice front turn, back turn, doing your own personalized routine when they call your name out. You want to practice all these things, so when you're up on stage, you don't really have to think about it. You already have this, and you critiqued it. For this, I actually advise getting a coach for. At least just like a one-time session, get it personalized, like a private session where they can go over what your strengths are and what tweaks you need to do to certain poses, and then at least like 2 or 3 group posing classes where you just practice going through the routine of the competition. So they're gonna line you up. You walk out, line up, then do your turns, then you leave. Then they call you up one at a time, and then do comparisons and switching. You want to just get comfortable with this, and you can do this through a group posing class. And you can also record yourself, but I highly recommend the 2 that I mentioned earlier. So that's the 4th thing. Now we're on to the 5th, tanning. You're going to need to get a spray tan for your competition. Even if you are of darker skin tone, you're still going to need a spray tan, because it's going to just really help you pop on stage, really show your muscle bellies off, and really get the definition showing in your where you have different striations and muscle separation. You're going to need to get it through the competition venue. It's going to cost around $150 to up to $180, and the cheapest is like $130. I do not recommend you get a spray tan from another place, because there's a chance it won't look good with the stage lights, or it's going to come off, or I just highly recommend going through the venue. Even though it is more expensive, they'll touch you up and prep you before you go on stage and fix your tan. So that's really good. Okay, that was number 5. Number 6, shaving before your tan. Okay, this is a whole other section because I messed up on this. Make sure you shave your arms, your abs, your chest, your back. Anywhere that's going to be spray tanned, you need to shave ahead of time before you spray tan. And you're also going to be exfoliating like a week before that to make sure the tan gets into your skin. But yeah, make sure you come prepared. Bring a couple extra pairs of trunks. Bring all your meals for a whole day, because you're going to have your pre-judging in the morning. They're going to have your finals usually in the evening. So you want to stay full, because sometimes in finals it can change. It's not supposed to, but it can change if you come in looking like crap compared to pre-judging. Alright, tip number 8, we got getting a prep coach for the week. Just the week of, because that is when you're going to need the most delicate changes, and you do not want to mess up your physique coming into the week, because if you start second guessing yourself, stressing yourself out, cortisol levels go up, you're going to start messing with your diet in ways you probably shouldn't because you're so carb depleted. So I highly recommend getting a coach. I got a coach just for my prep week, just for that 1 week, and it really, really helped me on stage, because we cut, then I carved up. I started carving up at least 3 days out, and the day of, my coach was even manipulating my water intake and my fats and what carbs and what proteins I was even eating that day. And I think it really showed in my prep, compared to if I took a picture 2 weeks out and then a picture of me on stage. It's a huge difference in my opinion, and it might cost you like $100 or $200. Some are cheaper, some are more expensive, but really try to get someone to show you, at least guide you through your first through the week before your competition, because you're already spending all this money on your posing and your tanning and your competition entry fee. Might as well pay just a little extra to make sure everything comes together. Tip 9, sub 9, you're going to want multiple posing trunks, as I mentioned earlier, and you're going to want to film your posing and just kind of figure out which trunks are going to look best on you. Bring multiple ones just in case for some reason the ones you bring aren't allowed. They have to be just around to your knees. I mean, you have to be able to put oops, I have these attached, but you just kind of want a number to put on your trunks. But yeah, then we have tip number 10. There's multiple classes and multiple divisions. So there's going to be a teens class, a men's open, men's novice. So teen, you have to be 19 or under. For novice, that means you can to qualify for novice, you can have not placed top 10 in a national show. So if you haven't done that, you can enter novice. And for men's open, anyone can enter that, unless you're a pro. And top 3 get national qualification. Oh, by the way, if you get first in novice, you get national qualification. And if you get first or second in a national show, then you get your pro card. Anyway, so yeah, these are just things I learned from, and these are my 2 medals I got. I got second in teens physique, and then second in men's novice. So let's see if we can show these. Yeah, guys, more videos coming soon, probably a workout coming. And thanks for watching, and I hope these tips will help you out in your future competition. And subscribe for more videos, and peace out, guys.